Good morning from Jonesboro, Arkansas, January 6, 2025, 6:47 a.m. I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, even the EV haters. I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas too. And always remember, there's a difference between those that simply are not interested in electric vehicles and those who hate. There's a big difference between the two. But anyway, let's look at this. How long for gas savings to pay for an EV? Now, I got the idea to do this sheet last night by watching this video right here. Right here. I don't remember what she even said. And it's funny, right here it says Max's girlfriend. And I was thinking at the end of this video, I thought, man, the way she's looking at him, she's interested in him. I just thought, I didn't realize that this boyfriend, girlfriend, boy, can I read a girl's eyes or what? You know, I guess so. I don't know. But yeah, you can tell at the end that she's interested. But anyway, I don't remember what she said that made me think, how long till gas savings pay for an electric car? First, real quick, because this won't take but a second, let's get this out of the way. Here's my recent history. The Porter Chevrolet Santa disaster. That was an extremely interesting story to me. This lady here, I couldn't watch once I found out she used the bathroom in a bucket. Yes, a freaking bucket. Not even a compost toilet. A bucket. After that, I was just like, ooh. And I just couldn't watch it anymore. And this was, I love this. He mailed an air tag to a scammer and $18,500 in fake money. You know, he bought the fake money on eBay, and I've seen YouTubers use it. I'm surprised the IRS lets people produce fake money that looks even close to real. But anyway, colorblind glasses. My son and his wife bought me a pair one year. Wasted their money. Didn't help at all. You know. So anyway, let's get to the information here. We paid $11,700. Excuse me. We paid $11,741 for the 2017 Chevrolet Bolt in November of 2023. This is her work vehicle. Her last work vehicle got an impressive 28.2 miles to the gallon. A Jeep Cherokee 4x4. Really good mileage for a gas vehicle, especially a SUV. Here's some basic information I had to plug in, and that's the miles she's driven so far. Cost per mile on this Jeep Cherokee. Cost per mile on the electric car, the Bolt, and the savings per mile and savings per day, $288. Now, taking that information, the gasoline for the Jeep would have been $1,569. For the electric car, $372. Now, where do I get this number? Right here. Right here in the total. And yes, I got all this space here because this is more for me than anybody else. So I just don't want to have to keep adding lines. But right here, if I got this information, you can pause the screen and look. I keep up with it month by month. This is 2.3, but if you go out, 2.349. Almost. This is about to change to 2.4 any day now since winter is here. So let's go back. So here's how many years it'll take for this car to be free with the gas savings. 11.2 years. Miles till gas pays for an electric vehicle, 155,489 miles. That's how many miles it'll take for this right here, the savings per mile, to equal this right here, to get the car for free. And projected date the EV will be free, January the 10th, 2035, 10 years from now. Projected odometer reading when it's free, 191,308 miles. So here's the thing. You decide whether this is worth it or not. Now, every month we are saving money. Where'd she go? Right here. Let's go up. Every month we are saving money. Here's the Jeep Cherokee. Say $74 in December, $81 in November, $98, $87, $97, and so forth. And in case you want to pause the screen and look, here's our savings for both electric cars. We're moving on in just a few seconds. Here's your chance to pause it. There we go. So, up to you. And I can hear people now. Well, EV haters anyway. What about the cost of replacing the battery? Now, this car will actually be under warranty. Has an 8-year battery warranty until let's see, bought in 2020, installed in 2023, 2031. So yeah, I guess the last 4 years the battery could fail, but no, it's not going to happen. This battery will last. I mean, if it doesn't last till this point right here, it'll be a fluke. It will not be normal. It'll be an anomaly. But the EV haters are swarping down. No, that's just what happens. You got to change the batteries in your cell phones every once in a while. You got to do the same with electric cars. That's what they say. They're so funny. But anyway, what do you think? And I can hear other people saying, not necessarily EV haters, because people haven't thought about this. And legitimate complaint, a legitimate argument will be that, well, what about the $200 a year EV fee you got to pay when you get tags? You got to account for that? Yeah, not so fast. Because I save maintenance money. You know, that's why I don't ever brag about how driving an electric car will save you money on oil changes and other maintenance. Because I figure that versus the EV fee that most states charge now, it's pretty much a wash. Now that depends on how much maintenance it is on a gas car. There's for sure oil changes. You know, it depends on when you need a transmission flush or whatever. That versus the EV fee in your state. But in Arkansas, it's pretty much a wash. So I don't save money on oil changes because the state takes it in an EV fee. It's as simple as that. But I don't have to pay extra to get my tags every year because it's offset by what I save in not changing oil and other routine maintenance. Now, why didn't I do this with the Nero? Because it will never pay for itself. I gave $25,990, and even though all these numbers would be different, let's pretend my wife's been driving it to work since then. Look at this, 2048, 380,000 miles. Jeez. So it'd take forever. It just will never pay for itself. However, I do have savings every month. And look, I don't drive much. Look at all these low miles. You got to keep that in mind when you see these small ball monthly savings. Look at that. But if I didn't have it, I'd probably have a truck. So there's more likely my savings right there. Reason that's only $7 for that month because I took a road trip and it was expensive. Look at that. Public charging, $179. Jeez. I know most of you regular viewers know that, but there's new people all the time. Let's go back to the boat. Now you got to think, we're going to sell this someday. And let's say we get a measly $3,000 for it. We'll get more than that, but let's say $3,000. That makes take $3,000 off $87.41. Then it becomes free in 2032 and 151,000 miles. So we could sell it in 7 years from now, and it would be free if you count. Hey, look at this. If you count the gas savings and what we got for it when we sold it, it would be a free car. Okay, let's say that I got $4,000 for it, $77.41. Then all of a sudden it's free in March 25th, 2031, 6 years from now. And I really think we could get $4,000 for it. I'm almost certain we could, especially from Carvana. We might get $5,000 for it, and maybe it's free in April of 2030, 5 years from now. $4,000, 2031. 6 more years, 138,000 miles. I'm pretty certain we can do that. All right, y'all. Cool. Thanks for watching, and check out some of these videos right here. These are pretty cool. I'm not going to go through the trouble of putting a link in all these. You can find all these pretty easy if you want to. Now this, I haven't watched part 2 yet. And then there's another video I'm going to watch that says, this guy, Magalag, is full of crap. There's another video that says, hey, everything Magalag got wrong when they said these were a scam. You can watch that one too if you want. But this guy, watching his video, it's pretty damning to these colorblind glasses. And this is really kind of cool right here. Watch this. All right, that's it. I'm going to shut up. You have a good day.